Yes.
Okay, thank you. So welcome to the interview. My name is Ludia and I'm the assistant to Mr. Casey. And before
Yes.
we start this interview, I would like to let you know that it's being recorded so that I can send it to the director and the rest of the team for quality purposes. Is that okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So what's your name?
My name is Doretha Fowlkes.
What's your date of birth?
March the 4th, 1965.
Thank you. Where do you live?
I live 210 East 16th Street, apartment 1A, Wilmington, Delaware, 19801.
Thank you. Do you own transportation?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any certifications that you should know about?
Yes.
Thank you. What's your availability?
And any hours, it doesn't matter.
Thank you. How soon can you start?
I guess as soon as I'm offered the position.
Awesome. When was your last fingerprint taken?
Um, it was February because right now I work for home step care. I'm a home health aide. I go into the homes and take care of the clients. So that was February. I've been with them since February of this year.
Thank you. Can you pass a drug test?
Oh, yes. And a criminal test. I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I don't do drugs.
That's awesome. Can you pass a physical examination?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I just had my physical done the 9th of this month. So all I have to do is call to the office and get a copy.
That's nice. And how did you hear about this position?
Well, I go on Facebook and they have different home cares where they showing like different things on Facebook. So I clicked on one and I guess it was you guys and I just answered the questions and submitted it and they said someone would get in touch with me. And that's how I found out.
Great. What do you know about the company?
Nothing. I know y'all are home health care with where I guess you go into the client's home. That's all I know.
Great. Why do you want this job?
Actually, where I'm working now, it's like you only get like 4 hours here, 4 hours there, 4 hours here. I'm just going all over the city just to make hours to make a paycheck. I don't see myself getting ahead like that. And I love what I do. I'm good at what I do. So
Great. Why should we hire you?
Because I love what I do. I've been doing this. I was a house manager for Connections. But of course, whatever happened went on with them, they had to let some of the houses go. My house was one of them. I worked in a nursing home for 15 years. So this work, I have enough years under my belt. And I'm reliable. I don't call off. If you need me, I'm there. This company, you really can't. I'm not talking about the company. I love the company, but you can't get ahead because they don't give you overtime. You just do 4 here, 4 there, and that's it. And I'm trying to better myself.
Okay. All right. What do you consider to be your biggest weakness?
When it's not teamwork.
Okay. Tell me about a challenge or a conflict that you faced at work and how you dealt with it.
Okay, for instance, like I'm not gonna say the name, like my morning client. In the afternoon, we switch. She does morning, I do afternoon. But if she don't do what she needs to do of a morning, it puts more on me in the afternoon. So I'm figuring if you can't get done what needs to be done, then leave me a note so I can pick up where you left off. But if you're not communicating with me, it's going to set the whole day off. And when I walk into something, I don't have any surprises because I'm good at what I do. That's why I do what I do. Taking care clients that really can't do for themselves. Either they might have a sickness. Like one of my clients she had a stroke, but her whole left side is no good. But she helps me with her right side. And I mean, she's awesome. She's awesome. And I don't have any problem of, oh, yeah, it's time for me to go in. I love going in and taking care of the two clients that I have.
Great. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Ooh, 5 years. I may be still doing home health care, or I could be retired. But as long as God give me the strength and wakes me up every morning, if there's a job that needs me in this field, I will be there. If it's with this company for the next 5 years, I will be there. Always tell my clients, as long as God wake me up, y'all ain't got to worry about not seeing me because I will be here.
That's nice. Oh, good. And why are you leaving your current job?
I can't hear you.
Why do you want to quit where you work?
Why do I want to trade?
Why do you want to leave your current job?
Well, that's because, like, all right, I've been there since February, and they will tell you I don't call off, I don't come late. Wherever they need me to be to fill in, I'm there. You mean tell me I'm not entitled to a 50-cent raise, a 10-cent raise, anything? How you supposed to get ahead if, like, y'all know I'm a good employee. So you try to work with your employee. I just can't see myself getting ahead. I really don't. And if I need to pick up like another job to make ends meet, I will. But I'm happy with this company, but they don't look out what's best for their employees. And then they wonder why all the employees are leaving. Come on now. They'll tell you, I'm one of your good employees. I'm never late. I never call off. But I'm not entitled to at least 50 cents, a quarter, something. Mm-mm.
Okay. What are you looking for in this new position?
Full-time, part-time. Is that what you're talking about? Like my hours or something?
Anything that you want to experience while working with us?
My experience. I mean, I just do what I do. I love what I do. And the experience, I have enough experience. It's nothing really to add to, because I think all of it is the same. I know about the Hoy lift. I know about all that. So I don't mind learning new things, but I get it's all the same. It's all the challenges. I'm for it.
Oh,
I love a good challenge.
awesome. And what type of work environment do you prefer?
In home, or like some nursing homes where they have their own aides or whatever. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's what's best interest for the client, the patient, whatever.
Okay. And what are your greatest professional strengths?
Being strength. Just doing what's best for the client making sure that they get the care that they need and be there for them as much as they need us, any worker.
Great. And how would your last boss and coworkers best describe you?
My last worker,
Your last boss and colleagues?
I tell you what, they're gonna miss, you know, they're gonna miss me, and they're gonna give me a good reference. I already know that. I'm not even worried about that because I am a reliable person. I've been with them since February and only called off once. That's because my aunt passed. Other than that, I'm at work. I don't have any kids. My only child was killed in 2014. So it's just me, and I'm just out to help.
Great. And how do you handle pressure and stressful situations?
How do I handle pressure?
Yeah. And any
Um,
stressful situations where you are working?
Pressure. Mm, I just deal with it as it come. I mean, it's nothing too hard to learn. I'm eager to learn new phases, but pressure, nah, I just take it as it come. Nah, I can deal with it, whatever comes my way.
Okay. What are your salary requirements?
What are my requirements?
Your salary requirements.
Um, I make 12 now, and he said this company pays 12, but you can get overtime. Is that so?
Okay, so when it comes to your salary requirements, if you've already discussed that with Mr. Casey, that's okay. So I won't dive into that much.
I mean, he asked me how much do I make now, and I told him. So he said that's what the company play, but I mean you can get overtime. I don't do things. It's like for money, but I do it because that's what I like to do. So I'm not gonna base my each client on how much money I'm gonna get. No, I don't. No.
Okay, that question is answered, I think, because you already discussed that. So I usually
Yes.
ask that one just to confirm if you've already discussed that with the administrator.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, thank you for taking the time to have this interview with me. I want to
Yeah.
say sorry for the technical problems that you experienced earlier.
Yes.
It always
But
happens.
listen, let me ask you something. I was trying to do the application, but it's not allowing me to submit it. Did I have to do the interview first, then go back to the application? Because it's
I think I'll forward that to maybe there could be a problem. I don't know. I'm not sure because I haven't checked that one. So I'll have to forward this information, and thanks for sharing. I'll forward it to the
okay.
technical team so that they can have a look at that, and then I'll send you an email.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so before I let you go, I'd like to request a favor from you. I'm going to
Yes.
send you a link. Please complete that form so that you can let everyone else know how Reliable Aid treated you.
Okay. Sure will.
Thank you so much. Meanwhile, keep an
You're
eye on
welcome.
your email. Someone from the company
Yes.
will reach out to you soon. Have a nice day.
Okay. You too. Thank you.
Bye.